Hello. Happy fantastic Friday. I want to make sure my eyebrows are being seen. I'm just kidding. Hello, everybody. Happy fantastic Friday. As usual, I would like to give it at least a minute before I start my first timer. Thank you for joining Natalie's Book Club, where I talk for 5 minutes and I read for 10 minutes while spreading as much positivity and gratitude as possible. I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend so far. I hope today has been a great start to an even better weekend overall. Whether you're just relaxing from work, or if you have to work, or if you have plans, no matter what you have to do this weekend, I hope it goes exactly the way you want it to. Remember, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. I promise. We are 1 minute in, so let's get our first 5 minute timer started of talking. Please remember to grab a notebook or paper and a pen or pencil. We will be writing some stuff down. If you can't write it down, you can text it to yourself or put it into your notes. But it is very important not to skip this step. The more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. And if I know that it's real and it happens, I know that it can happen for you too. So I would like the best for you. Remember to grab a notebook, paper, and pen. I know I have a pen up here. Hey there, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. This is the first live I have ever gone live at the exact time that I said. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What are you up to this evening? Any plans later? One of the crappy things is my bookmark fell out of where we were with the Little Book of Mindfulness. This is the current book we are reading, the Little Book of Mindfulness. It's filled with 5 to 10 minute tips and tricks to keep you feeling mindful, which is so huge. I'm going to continue to read what mindfulness is before I start reading anything in there. Ice fishing later sounds dope, except it sounds really cold. It was almost in the 70s over here today. I don't know what's going on with the winter in Arizona, but I do know that there's a bunch of chemtrails like crazy. I've never seen so many chemtrails in my whole life, I don't think. But have fun ice fishing. Be careful. Be safe. I trust that you know what you're doing, or I don't think you'd be going out there and doing that, right? That's not just like going for a hike. That's some serious stuff. I'll send you some good vibes. Chemtrails everywhere. I don't like it. Don't appreciate it. And I want to start my own garden too. But if I'm growing my own stuff, they're still going to be growing where the chemtrails are going to, everything's going to land right into my whatever I grow. Maybe one day we'll start a garden. Who knows? Hi, everybody. Happy Fantastic Friday. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are having a fantastic, fun, fabulous Friday. Remember to focus on the good, and the good will get better. And the more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. Hello. Smitty, of course. Sheldon, hi. Hi there. We're currently reading the Little Book of Mindfulness. We got 3 more minutes before I start reading. Please remember to grab a notebook and pen or paper, at least something to write with. If you have to put it in your phone, you can. But the more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. I want the best for you. So even if just this 5 minute task, you think it might be nothing, but it is something. And every little bit of progress will take you further and further in life. Especially after once you become an adult and you're slapped with real bills and having to pay real rent. If you get a new car, you have to pay that and the insurance and the gas. You start to feel like you're working every day in and out all day long, and you can't even reach some of your goals because most of your money goes towards necessities and bills that you need. So I don't want you to get so wrapped up in that. Well, focus on the good things. When you do have extra money and when you are able to treat yourself, absolutely do it. Treat yourself because you need to take care of you. If you're not feeling good, you're not going to want to do good to anybody else. Trust me, I'm the same way. Especially when I am PMSing. Don't even come around me. I'm like pew 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 pew. Sass over here. Sass over there. Sass for days, sass for weeks. Cuz I'm human. We're all human and we all go through stuff. So I just want the best for you. Focus on the good. I promise the good will get better. I promise. Just the other day, one of my subscribers, they sent me something that said, it's been scientifically proven that if you focus on the good, your brain will rewire itself to notice the good things instead of the bad things. And I told her, I've been saying this for over a year now. I just want the best for everybody. So focus on the good, and the good will get better. I promise. Please remember to grab a notebook and something to write with, or a paper, something to write with on my next 5 minutes of talking. Get started on writing. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Fantastic Friday. I hope you are doing amazing. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry that you hate pigs. I hope you never have to see them. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for the likes. Whatever you do today and this weekend, I hope it goes exactly the way that you want it to. Whether you're resting, whether you have to work, if you're chilling, if you have plans, remember to focus on the good, and the good will get better. Hi, One Eye Vibe. Thank you. I'm just here to spread positivity and gratitude. You guys know that I can't see the time, or I can't see the chat while I'm reading. I will be back in 5 minutes. Right now, I'm going to read 5 minutes of the Little Book of Mindfulness. Please be respectful in the chat. You know I can't see it while I read. I'll be right back. Remember to grab something to write with, because we will be writing things down when I come back. This is the Little Book of Mindfulness. What is mindfulness, you might ask? Mindfulness is being aware of or bringing attention to this moment in time, deliberately and without judging the experience. So when you go for a mindful walk, there is an activity here on page 42. You start to notice every little detail in all the things you encounter. Trees, cars, flowers, even flowers growing out of small cracks or a cat crossing the road, rather than creating to-do lists in your mind. By reconnecting with these simple moments in life, by truly living moment by moment, it is possible to rediscover a sense of peace and enjoyment. We may, at least sometimes, feel once again truly enchanted with life. So as a form of therapy, they recommend doing things that are mindful. Be aware of mindfulness. The crappy part is my bookmark fell out. So don't blame me. I'm sorry, guys. I will find where we were, because I do remember the standing starfish. Remember? And I said I'm going to have to do that when we're outside grounding with my nieces. I'm thinking we might do that maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Those aren't as long as these lives. But we're going to start with chapter 2. It's called Accept and Respond. Simple mindfulness practices engage the mind and the body, helping you let go and slowly bringing you back to a sense of equanimity and peace. This is a 10-minute exercise. It's called Be with the Breath. Find a peaceful place. You can sit on a chair or on the floor or lean against a wall to support your spine. Keep warm with a shawl or a blanket around you. You may wish to light a candle. Minding the breath can be like taming a wild horse. The aspiration is to tame it with kindness and without breaking its spirit. Number 1, focus on the sensations where your body contacts the floor or chair. Exploring these sensations, simply feel into your body and let it breathe itself. Number 2, bring your attention to your chest and belly, feeling them rise gently on the in-breath and fall on the out-breath. Number 3, be with each breath for its full duration. You may even notice a short pause after each breath, and also that each seems to have a life of its own. Number 4, your mind may start wander, thinking, planning, or remembering, and touch with your breathing, but that is okay. Simply notice what it is that takes you away. Then escort your focus back to your belly and the feeling of breathing. Number 5, it is just as valuable to become aware that your mind has wandered and bring it back to the breath as it is to remain aware of the breath. After all, only a person being mindful will ever notice the wandering nature of the mind. Number 6, at the end of your practice, please blow out the candle. What a trip that they have to put that in the book, to blow out a candle that you may have or may have not lit. Try being with the breath at different times of the day. Certain times may suit you better than others. I can agree with that. I've been trying to meditate lately, and I'm starting to notice earlier is actually better for me. Our next exercise is a 5-minute exercise that is called Roll Down for Serenity. In a process of letting go, the roll down stretches the muscles and helps release tension. It increases the mobility of the spine, stretches the back muscles, works the abdominals, and stretches the hamstrings. Feel peace at last. Hi there. Number 1, stand in a mountain pose. Remember this, guys? It was stand with your shoulders, your feet hip width apart with your arms by your side, palms facing in, gently touching your thighs. Number 2, lengthen your spine and while breathing deeply, bring the chin to the chest and roll down as if rolling over a big ball. Oh, you want me to somersault? Your hands slowly glide down your thighs and help you control the movement. Go as far as you are comfortable. Bend your knees. Draw in the abdominals a little. Number 3, hold for several deep breaths, then slowly return. Exhale to squeeze the sitting bones together. Draw the abdominals to the spine. Then breathe in and out softly and deeply, straightening your spine as you roll up again. Vertebrae by vertebrae, letting your head dangle, arms touching the legs to support the movement. Bring your head back up at last, rolling the shoulders back and down. Stand tall and be in control. Avoid if you have a disc-related illness. That should be at the top. Avoid if you have a disc-related illness, okay, you guys? Don't do that if your discs are not good. Hi guys, happy fantastic Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, voices behind the wall. I appreciate you being here. Happy fantastic Friday, everybody. Smitty, when you go ice fishing, please be careful. Stay warm. Bring a shawl. Hi there. How are you guys doing today? My hair is super long, you guys. It's getting too long to let out and do anything with. I was considering maybe not wearing the hat, but then I feel a little bit bald a little bit. A little shiny on the forehead. Shiny on the tops. Thank you for saying I have great cheekbones. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let me go back up here. I'm so sad that Lala won't be here. She started her job today, so I can't hate on that. I'm actually Mexican. 100%. Although I live in the United States, I also have a house in Mexico, and I'm fluent in Spanish, in Mexican and Spanish. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, voices behind the wall. Hi, Riley Griffith. Thank you. I hope that you guys have gotten your journal or paper by now. For right now, I would just like you guys to write down 3 things that you are grateful for today. If you can't write it down, please put it in your notes, text it to somebody, or text it to yourself. The more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life, I promise. Life is hard already, so I just want you to do little things in your day to make your day better. The more you focus on the good, the better the good gets, and the more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for today. Today is 1/16/26, which is crazy. What are 3 things you are grateful for? I am so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for the roof over my head. I am so grateful for the bed that I get to sleep in. I am so grateful for my phone. I am so grateful for Wi-Fi. I am so grateful for the food that I get to eat. I am so grateful for the car that I get to drive. I am so grateful for the gas. I am so grateful for my job. I am so grateful to have income. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for joining me today. I am super, super grateful for you. Please write down 3 things you are grateful for. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful to be healthy. I'm grateful I have all working limbs, 2 working eyes. I have a working nose, my ears. I can throw a punch if I need to. I can kick somebody if I need to. I'm grateful to be healthy, wealthy, strong, abundant. Hi, Marco. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. My name is Natalie. I really am just here to spread as much positivity and gratitude as possible. I know that life is hard, so I want to be just a little bit of an extra push to remind you that every day is not going to be okay. Every day is not going to be perfect. But the more you focus on the good, the better the good gets, I promise. And once you start doing it, once you get into the groove of it, it'll be like second nature. Every day you'll wake up grateful and positive, and the blessings will just be pouring in. The secret to life, everybody, the secret to life is gratitude. I swear, if you can carry the vibration of gratitude for 24/7 for a whole month, a week, I'll say a week, I will hats off to you, because I've tried being grateful 24/7, and it's like the devil just throws stuff at you. Boom. Oh, you're good. You're praising God. You're doing your thing. You're grateful. Boom, flat tire. How are you going to handle that? If you let it ruin your day, of course, you're not going to be grateful for anything. It's just going to get worse. Things are just going to snowball down. But if you don't let it break you, you get through the moment, and then you continue to say, you know what? I'm grateful I was able to handle that flat tire without spending hundreds of money, whatever, without anything more serious happening. And I promise things smoothly. But as you're going, be ready, because that devil's going to be, he going to throw stuff at you. Oh, you wanted to do this? Psych, you're going to have to go around. So just be prepared for that. The secret to life is gratitude, but you got to hold that vibration the whole way through. It is not easy. We're going to do another 5 minutes of reading. Please be respectful in the chat. You know I can't see it while I'm reading, so please be respectful. I will, if I have to, I'll call one of my mods to get in here and start kicking people out, but I really don't want to do that to you guys. Please be respectful. Our next mindful exercise is a 10-minute exercise called Talk to Your Anger and Let It Go. That's a good one. Especially if you have road rage, I would recommend this one. Find a peaceful place and sit comfortably. Wrap up in a blanket to keep warm, and light a candle if you prefer. Number 1, feel your feet firmly on the ground, rooted, your buttocks and your lower back supporting you, hands resting in your lap. Let your facial muscles go loose. Number 2, notice your breath and allow your body to breathe itself. Sit and taste each breath when it enters your body and observe how it leaves. Number 3, when you are ready, experiment with mentally moving towards your anger. It may be a barrage of words or a feeling. It may have a color or a shape or a form. You may even feel, by allowing thoughts about it to arise, that you are becoming a little more agitated than before. But this is perfectly normal. Number 4, now talk to your anger. Say something like, I want to understand you. Let me experience you. Give me your all. I am just going to sit here and watch. I am not going to react and do what I would have done in the past. Number 5, keep focusing on your breathing and dancing, as it were, with your anger. Number 6, continue this for a while and see how you experience being with a discomfort. Remember, this too will pass. Finish the exercise when you feel the right moment has arrived. What do they think? You're really, really angry and you're not going to be able to finish? If you get too angry during an exercise, don't do it. Okay, our next one is another 5-minute exercise. It's called Do the Cat Stretch 6 times. We hold the tension of unresolved feelings in our bodies. The cat stretch can help to release mental and muscular tension in the back, spine, shoulders, and neck, returning us to a state of calm awareness. To protect your knees, place a cushion under them. If your wrists feel vulnerable, try rolling up the edge of a mat and placing them onto it. If you have a lower back a lower back problem, and or neck issues, start with a small movement and slowly increase the range of movement. Number 1, if you are able, get on your hands and knees on a yoga mat, forming a box position with your wrists directly under your shoulders and hips under the knees. Number 2, lengthen the spine from the top of the head to the tailbone. Inhale and feel your belly moving away from the spine. Then exhale, drawing your navel towards your spine, and repeat that 3 times, drawing the belly and navel closer to the spine with each exhalation. Number 3, exhale, drawing your navel towards the spine, tucking your tailbone under and moving the chin to your chest, rounding the spine into a C shape as if you were dropping over a beach ball. Feel the position. Breathe in and out. I would be like that. Number 4, inhale and reverse the movement. Slowly release your belly towards the floor and elongate your spine into neutral position. Still inhaling, lift the chest and breastbone forwards and up and look up. Keep the arms strong and the shoulder blades back and down. Repeat the whole movement 6 times. Remember, we're going to do these when I go live and I'm grounding outside, because a lot of them I'm going to have to show you how to do them, because how else are we going to know how to do it? So that is, I'm going to look so awkward in this cat position. And, oh Lord. Okay. Repeat the whole movement 6 times, okay? I'm really going to do it like once or twice. When I go live and I do that, we're only going to do it once or twice, okay? I don't know about that whole 6 times, but I do believe it will help. I think all of these would help. The next one is a 10-minute exercise. It's called the Pebble Meditation. I think we read this one last time, and my timer's about to go off. See? Hi there. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you being here, you guys. Hi, MCUC. Oh, if you guys don't know, if you can't make it through the whole live, please, please, please check the last 5 minutes. My list of shout outs is freaking incredible. You wouldn't even believe it, but stay and watch. Happy Fantastic Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're just getting here, we've already written down 3 things that we are grateful for. The next thing I would like you to write down is, what did you do right today? If you had a rough day and all you did today was survive, I get it. Been there, done that. But this is one of the questions you'll want to ask yourself daily, so you can think about, are you even trying to be a good person? If you are, then absolutely ask yourself this daily. What did you do right today? Did you hold the door open for somebody? Did you give somebody a ride? Jameson, that is the biggest one right now for you. Did you stay sober? If that is your path right now, that is a huge one. And you should be proud of yourself every single day that you stay sober. You tell me what's around the river bend. What is something you did right today? Hi, John. Thank you for joining us, too. I was about to call you. I cannot marry you. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this fantastic Friday. Tomorrow is going to be a spectacular Saturday. When you wake up, I want you to think of, if you can, write it down, but at least think of a few things that you're grateful for. I'm so grateful I woke up today. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for the bed that I get to sleep in. I'm grateful for the plans that I have today and the money that I have to get through them. Just think of them. If you can, write them down. But the first thought, before you even pick up your phone, before you do anything else, think of or write down a few things that you are grateful for. And then just go on with your day. Whatever you do next, go on thinking of the positive outcome. What good is going to happen after this? If you focus on the good will get better. I promise, I promise, I promise. And the more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. I did want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in Opodepe when my family and I went on our 10-day vacay. I was super surprised at how many of you were commenting and keeping me company, but I am so grateful. God continued to bless me with you guys sending me messages, and it was such a great trip, and you guys made it great. So I just want you to know I am grateful for you, and I appreciate you. I wish the very best for you. I am always sending you lots of good, happy, loving, positive, wonderful, abundant vibes. I always want everything to go exactly the way that you want it to. So just say in your head, everything works in my favor. Everything works in my favor. Stay positive, stay strong, keep your faith, and keep going. Do not give up, because if you give up, the devil wins, and we don't like that. The devil cannot win over here, okay? Make sure you write down 3 things you're grateful for. 1 thing that you did right today. Thank you. Get ready when I come over to Huntington Beach. I can't wait for that. Besides waking up and thinking of things or saying things or writing things down that you're grateful for, I would recommend, if you can, ground or fit something in that you like to do, whether you like to listen to music, if you like to read, if you like to journal, whatever, if you like to smoke, if you like to cruise, whatever, skate, it doesn't matter. Whatever hobby that you like, draw, art, scribble, whatever it is that you like to do, fit it in your day. Even just 20 minutes here and there, fit it in. It's worth it, and you deserve it, especially if you're working a 9 to 5, or if you're working 40 hours a week, whatever. If you're working less than that, work can be hard, and it can take up a lot of your mental space. So you need to fit in things in your mental for you. I promise it's for you. Hello, Royal Beast. Don't troll too hard, please. Hi, Erica. Thank you. Yes, exercises on the beach. Oh, I would love that. That was one of my favorite things about the trip, right? I was in Opodepe for 10 days. About day 2, I was already complaining that I didn't get to ground, because here I ground at least 2-3 times a day. Family says, we're going to the beach. It's a 4-hour drive, but we're going to go. And then I was able to ground. I didn't have to go that whole 10 days without grounding. And that's a true blessing right there. And I recognized it, and I was grateful for it. And because I expressed gratitude for that, God made the whole trip amazing. And I am so grateful for that. Let's get into our next 5 minutes of reading. Please remember to be respectful in the chat. I can't see it while I'm reading. Please, please, please. I remember reading the Pebble meditation on the last one. So we're going to move on to chapter 3. It's called Making Up Your Mind. When we procrastinate and distract ourselves with busyness, we avoid engaging with the real thing, our lives. Mindfulness helps us become really present, so we respond wisely to a challenge and experience each moment as it unfolds. This is a 10-minute exercise called Walking Mindfully. I'm getting hot, sorry. Okay, Royal Peace, whatever you want. This is Walking Mindfully. Experience the miracle of moving, of not needing to get anywhere, with the ancient practice of walking meditation. You can do this inside or outside, whatever is safe and protected, so you cannot trip over. A private garden, no matter how small, is ideal. It's enough to be able to walk 10 steps or so in one direction. Practice mindful walking maybe for 10 minutes initially, then expand it gradually to 20 minutes, should you wish or need to. Number 1, first, take a stance to feel really connected to the earth. Feet hip width apart and solidly rooted to the ground. Take in the area you are to walk in, keeping your eyes open and looking straight ahead of you and not down. Number 2, then very slowly start to lift your right foot from the ground. Notice the heel peeling off the ground and the weight shifting onto the left leg and foot. Having peeled the right heel off, observe how you are moving it forwards ever so slowly and gently placing it down exactly one step ahead. While you are placing the right foot down, you are observing the left heel beginning to peel off the ground and the weight shifting back onto the right leg. Number 3, you may notice you are walking in a slightly wobbly way. As you have slowed down the pace so much, it may be helpful to imagine making real footprints in the ground, like walking on the beach. Your awareness will be fully occupied with the lifting, shifting, and placing of each foot step by step, as well as mindfully observing how your weight shifts from left to right and back again. I would love to do that one on the beach. That would be the perfect one. Oh, number 4, when you have done approximately 10 steps in one direction, take your time in turning around. Notice how your hips swirl around very gradually, and before starting your next set of steps, stand once again mindfully rooted to the ground. Number 5, with each passage you walk, it is possible to feel more and more grounded and safe, although each person's experience differs. Try to do it with an attitude of openness and curiosity, as would a child. Isn't it miraculous how the body knows exactly what to do? Yes, it is. You know what else I am mindful of? I'm sweating. Give me 30 seconds. I need to run upstairs and turn on turn down the AC. It might be off. I'll be right back. You guys, what is today? What day is today? It is January 16th, and I am sweating. I just turned on my AC. Don't look at me sweating. Just know that I am hot. On January 16th, it should be winter. We should be getting blankets because we're so cold. This is crazy. I can't believe I had to turn on my AC. It's nuts. Don't watch me sweat, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on this fabulous Friday, this fantastic Friday. I hope you had fun on this Friday. Remember, tomorrow is going to be a spectacular Saturday. No matter what it is you're doing, it's going to be spectacular. Sunday is going to be a super Sunday fun day. Monday will be a marvelous, magnificent, motivational Monday. Tuesday is going to be a terrific Tuesday. Wednesday will be a wonderful Wednesday. Thursday will be a thankful and thriving Thursday. Friday will be a fantastic Friday. And then you'll do another spectacular Saturday. Think about it that way. Thoughts become things. No matter what it is that you think about, whatever it is that comes in your head, it becomes something. The more you think about it, the more it comes to fruition. So think positively. If you think that it's going to be a terrible Tuesday, it will. So think about it as a terrific Tuesday. It's going to go tremendously. It's going to go exactly the way that you want it to. Whatever day of the week. It could be a fucked up Friday. And we don't want fucked up Fridays. We want fantastic Fridays. We want everything to be fabulous. It's Arizona. You should be used to that hot weather by now, no? Yes, I should, especially since I was born and raised here in Arizona. If you've been with us since the start, we have written down 3 things that we are grateful for today. 1 thing that you did right today. Next, I would like you to write down something that you are looking forward to soon. Something that you're looking forward to tomorrow, this weekend, this week, something like that. What is something that you are looking forward to? Okay, write down 3 things that you are grateful for, 1 thing that you did right today, and 1 thing that you are looking forward to soon. Something coming up soon. So you are focusing on the good so that good things continue to happen. I'm looking forward to going to Cali too. Like I said, we're not sure if it's going to be in June or if it'll be in August, but it's going to be one of those, and I will keep you posted. I'm so excited to go. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. Who doesn't love the beach, right? What are some of your guys' favorite things to do? Ground, meditate, listen to music, smoke a joint. After you smoke a joint, eat a bunch of junk, eat a bunch of snacks, hanging out with friends, going longboarding, skating, snowboarding. California in either in June or August. It's not set yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I love to write. Thank you. Journal, write. You can write stuff like poetry, or you can just write about how you're feeling. You don't have to be all poetic and try to write a poem every single time that you write. You can literally just write things down. The more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. So I highly recommend writing things down that you are grateful for. Yeah, that's things I like to do too. I like going for a ride. If there's not a lot of traffic, though. If there's a lot of traffic, forget it. Pass. Remember that we can do anything we set our minds to. If you set your mind to something, you can do it, but you have to believe and see it all the way through. It won't come true if you have any doubts. I know that. I'm living it. So remember to focus on the good, and the good will get better. The more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. Keep your faith, whatever your faith is, whoever you believe in or whatever you believe in, keep your faith. Stay strong and do not give up. That is terrible. But if you're happy with it, I'm happy for you. And please remember, if you can't watch the whole live, please come back for the last 5 minutes. My shout outs are incredible, and I am so grateful for each and every one of my subscribers. You have no idea how much you guys mean to me. You made every single one of my days out there. It was just such a happy, warm feeling. I was literally in the vibration of gratitude the whole time I was there because of you guys. And I just want to share that gratitude with you. I want you to feel that gratitude as well. I want you to know you are appreciated, you are loved, you are thought of. I am always sending you lots of good, happy, loving, positive, wonderful, abundant vibes 24/7. We're getting into another 5 minutes of the Little Book of Mindfulness. Please be respectful in the chat while I'm reading. You know I can't see it. Thank you guys for the likes, and thank you for being here on a fantastic Friday evening. Hi there, Kevin. All right, our next mindful task or tip is a 5-minute exercise that is called Try the 10-Step Walk. Here is a story about one of my clients who used mindful walking to de-stress at work. You might like to try out his method too. Tom likes to walk in the office. Excuse me. He can just about fit in 10 steps. At one end of the office, there is a beautiful window looking out onto a luscious green bush. At the other end hangs a poster of his favorite city. So, should his mind wander off during the 10 steps, he is mindfully walking. These 2 images are reminders to bring him back to it. Each step he breaks down by mentally repeating, lifting, shifting, placing. He lifts the heel, shifts the foot forward, and then places it down. The focus on the soles of his feet and the repetitive instruction help him to center and let go of all the fear-inducing aspects of his life. Another 5-minute exercise. How are you feeling? Check your breathing. Breath is life energy. When we restrict our breathing, we diminish our life energy. Feeling agitated and indecisive is often accompanied by shallow breathing. Try this technique to enhance your breathing. Deep breathing expands the lungs, which then send a direct message to your heart, which in turn starts beating slower. Number 1, take a moment to get closer to your breathing to befriend it. Is it shallow or deep, slow or fast, smooth or rough, regular or irregular? Do you tend to push it or hold it? If you explore your breathing with this curiosity, you will get a good insight into where you are right now. Number 2, from this baseline, you can notice any differences. If you continue to watch your breathing, you can experience a more energy and achieve joy and a zest for life again. By observing your breath, you can make such a difference to how you feel. I believe that because remember I said sometimes all I have to do is a good breathing exercise and I can turn my day around. But sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes you got to do a little bit more work than that. Another 5 to 10 minute exercise is called the gentle chest opener. This posture will help you very gently and compassionately to reverse the closed down posture, the fetal position, that often goes with a low mood. Number 1, place a rolled up bath towel on a blanket or a yoga mat. Sit on the end of the blanket or mat and then, supporting yourself with your arms, lower your spine over the entire towel from the tailbone to the top of the head. Number 2, your arms are by your sides or extended in a T shape. Your legs are bent or stretched. Support the back of your legs with a rolled up blanket if you need to. Relax the legs so they fall open. If your head needs support, use a pillow. Number 3, you are now opening your chest, depending on your breathing. Stay here for 5 to 15 minutes. Number 4, to finish, roll over onto your side and remove the towel to the side. Finally, roll over onto your back again and feel any sensations in your back and chest. It's likely that your chest will now feel a lot more spacious. I've never tried that breathing technique, but I wouldn't be 5 to 15 minutes though. How much are we breathing right now? Not that much, guys. I'm not sure if I like that either. It reminds me of those big roll things. If you've ever seen them, they're like round like this and they're like this long. Big old things, and you like roll them to get all the knots and stuff out of your back. I used to use it when I did jujitsu for a while, but they're really hard. I didn't like it that much, but I do like breathing techniques, so I think I could try it out, see if I would like it, maybe like on the 5-minute one, and if I like it, I would start to increase the time on it. The gentle chest opener. There's only a minute left on my timer, so I don't want to get started on the next one yet. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you for all the likes and thank you for being here on a fantastic Friday. I hope you are doing amazing. I really, really do. Shout out to North Carolina. Yes, I do believe there is one God. Thank you for being here tonight. Hi, Michael Harris. We are just spreading positivity and gratitude. What are you up to? Thank you, White Sonic. I appreciate it. My braids are getting really long. I was going to leave my hair down, but it was really crazy, guys. It was like really poofy. And I feel like I would just be looking at my hair the whole time instead of focusing. Good night, Jameson. Good job on being strong today. Tomorrow it will be a spectacular Saturday, and you got this. Thank you for being here. Birth. What are we talking about, birth? If you have been here since the beginning, we have written down 3 things that we are grateful for today. We have written down 1 thing we did right today, 1 thing we're looking forward to soon, and next I would like to write down 1 of your goals. What is something that you would like to accomplish, whether that's this month, this year, or in the next 5 years? What is 1 of your goals? Please write it down. If you can't write it down, you can put it in your notes or text it to yourself, of course. It was so good to see you too. Thank you for coming in. Okay, write down 1 of your goals, something you would like to accomplish, whether it's by the end of the month, by the end of the year, in 5 years. What is 1 of your goals? Please write it down. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Goal is to buy another home by the end of the year. Man, you can do it. I believe in you. Because I know that you're a hard worker, and I know that you'll put in the work to get it done. Plus, you've already done it, so you know what to do. Happy Fantastic Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for the likes. I am so, so, so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you to all of my subscribers that held me down on my 10-day vacay in Opo-Tepe, Sonora, which is where my mom was born and my dad built us a house. It was really fun to be out there. I won't be able to go back out there until Good Friday, but I'm looking forward to it, and I really appreciate every like and every comment on any of my videos. I'm so, so, so grateful and thankful for you. You have no idea. If you can, I would highly recommend thinking of or writing down things that you are grateful for in the morning. It's really important to start the day off with a positive mindset. The more you focus on the good, the better the good gets, I promise. And the more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. I promise, I promise, I promise. I already told you guys it's okay if all we did is survive, because it's absolutely okay. Some days we're just not with it. You can restart the next day. If you're ever feeling like, oh man, today's really hard, or fuck today, or whatever, I'm not asking you to run out and start screaming off the top of the hills that you're grateful for everything. Just don't dig too deep of a hole where you can't get yourself out. You can do anything you set your mind to. So if you're ever having one of those days and you just don't feel like showing that much gratitude, just say, I'm grateful for my life. Thank you for another day. Tomorrow will be better. And I promise it will be, if you can have that mindset. Anthony V, I'm 35. Manifestation is so powerful if you know how to do it. But a lot of people get clouded. And there's a lot of healing and trauma people go through that they don't talk about. So if they don't talk about it, then they're never going to heal from it. So don't worry, I don't talk about all my trauma either. I could probably write a few books about it. But I won't. I'll keep that to myself. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today on this fantastic Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow will be a spectacular Saturday, and Sunday will be a super Sunday fun day. Whatever it is that you are doing, I hope it goes exactly the way that you want it to. Set goals, crush those goals, and keep moving forward. Go somewhere with life. Don't be stagnant and go nowhere. If you want a good life and you want to be happy, you can do it, but it's you that has to do it. We will be getting into another 5 minutes of reading. Oops. Please be respectful in the chat while I am reading. And please come back for the last 5 minutes where I will be doing my shout outs. You might be on there, and I hope that you are. But for now, please be respectful in the chat. This next mindful task is a 5-minute exercise called Do the Knee Hug. This is a wonderful way to release anxiety, and the feeling of containment offers a sense of focus. When you are in position, control and steady your breathing and create a sense of groundedness. Number 1, begin in a relaxed, comfortable position, lying on your back on a yoga mat or blanket. If you need to support your neck, use a pillow or a rolled up towel. Number 2, bend your legs one after the other into the chest and gently hold them, but avoid pulling them into the chest. Keep your spine long as you press each vertebrae into the floor and avoid hunching the shoulders up. Okay, so if you struggle to hug your legs, hold them behind your knees. Pay attention to your breathing. Hold for as long as you feel comfortable. Number 3, when you are ready, let go of your knees and relax your body into the floor. An invitation. I don't know what this is. This could be just like a little poem. I have no idea. It's called an invitation. When anxiety hovers above your light and shadows and all your actions, when anxiety hovers above your light and shadows and all your actions, please do not fear them too much. I would like to remind you that life has not forgotten you. It is holding you by your hand and will not let you fall. Why do you want to shut out of your life any uneasiness or any depression? For after all, even though you do not know now where all of this will lead, these experiences may lead to change that you were these experiences may lead to the change that you were always hoping for. Letters to a Young Poet. Number 4 says simply be. Just be. Entering a state of being rather than doing can release us from the worry mind and help us taste each moment as it arises. With this calmness, we can move towards acceptance of how things are. This 10-minute exercise is Be with the body scan. With this practice, we travel through our body to understand what it is trying to say to us and create a healthy relationship with the body that often we deem imperfect. This is the house we live in, so it may be helpful to learn to accept it and make the most of it. Number 1, make yourself comfortable. Lie on your back on a mat or a rug, on the floor, or on your bed. Cover yourself with a blanket and gently let your eyes close. Number 2, take a few moments to get in touch with the movement of your breath and the sensations in your body. When you are ready, bring your awareness to the physical sensations in your body, especially touch, where your body is in contact with the floor or the bed. On each out breath, allow yourself to let go, sinking a little deeper into the mat or bed. Number 3, now bring your awareness to the physical sensations in the lower abdomen, to the changing sensations as you breathe in and out. It may be helpful to put your hand on your belly and to really feel each breath, noticing that some may be deeper, others shallower, and that there tends to be a little pause between each in and out breath. Number 4, bring your focus gently down to the left leg, into the left foot. Focus on each of the toes of the left foot, the big toe, the little toe, and the toes in between. Then the sole of the foot. Then continue to move your awareness further up your left leg to the calf, the shin, the knee, the thigh. Number 5, when you are ready, on an in-breath, feel the breath entering the nostrils, then the lungs, and then passing down into the abdomen, the left leg, and the left foot. Then on the out-breath, feel or imagine the breath coming all the way back up out of the foot, into the leg, up through the abdomen and chest, and out through the nose. On each out breath, have a sense of releasing any tension or discomfort as best as you can. Continue this for a few breaths. Number 6, continue to bring awareness and a gentle curiosity to the physical sensations in each part of the rest of the body in turn. As you leave each major area, breathe into it on the in-breath and let go of that region on the out-breath. Number 7, when you become aware of any tension or other intense sensation in a particular part of the body, breathe into it and as best as you can, have a sense of letting go or of releasing for the duration of the out-breath. Number 8, after scanning the whole body in this way, spend a few minutes being aware of a sense of the body as a whole and of the breath flowing freely in and out of your body. Wow. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for Natalie's Book Club, where I talk for 5 minutes and I read for 10 minutes while spreading positivity and gratitude. If you've been here since the beginning, you've already written down 3 things that you're grateful for, 1 thing you did right today, 1 thing you're looking forward to soon within this weekend, this week, this month, and a goal that you would like to accomplish, whether that's by the end of the week, by the end of the month, by the end of the year, or a 5-year plan. Please write those things down. If you can't write them down, text them to yourself or put them in your notes. The more you show gratitude, the more things to be grateful for will come into your life. Even though it might be a small thing of writing these things down, it's a bigger purpose. And it's only for the best. So please do it. I'm comfortable like that reading because I'm not looking at you guys. I'm reading, so I'm just reading. But I appreciate you saying that and thinking that, and that's crazy. I do remember we met over a year ago now. Wow. That's so crazy to think. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate your love and I appreciate your support. Can't wait to come to HB. That was not a 12 gauge, y'all. That was a BB gun. That's right over there because I had to move it because y'all was crying about the guns. It's just a BB gun, I promise. Plus, I'm in Arizona. Okay? We the Wild Wild West for real over here. For real, I promise. Thank you, Smitty. I appreciate you being here the whole time. MCUC, G Adams. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's just a BB gun, I promise. I promise. What is, okay, so today is the 16th. Okay, so we're about halfway through January. I didn't get the opportunity to say we're going to have a great month of January because I was out in Mexico, really not thinking of it. I didn't have any of my regular stuff. I didn't have this notebook for sure because this is my going live notebook. But we'll do it for February. I promise we will absolutely spread some good, positive vibes for a fabulous February for all of us. Remember, the more you focus on the good, the better the good will get. I promise. I know I say it on repeat, but it's only so that things get better for you. And I know a lot of people look at my channel and they laugh or they think whatever, or they might not like it or they just skip past it, which I totally get too. But that just shows you've got some healing to do. And I hope that you find it. I hope that you do it because the world is already getting so ugly. We don't need any more ugliness. We need more positivity, more love, more happiness as much as possible. And one smile, one nice comment, holding the door open one time for somebody can change the trajectory of somebody's entire day. Do not let one bad moment or one bad thing define your whole day, because if you do, it will only snowball into negative stuff. If you just focus on the good, it will snowball into positive stuff, I promise. So just try your hardest. Every day will not be easy, but the secret to life is gratitude. If you can hold the vibration of gratitude every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you will win. Come at me when you do that. Okay, MCUC, please be careful. No, I did not have a C-section. I was super young. I was young when I had a child, and I will not have another child. Please trust what I say, okay? It's only for the better for you and your life, and for things to get better for you. I promise. Hi, Canada. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Canada. This is my arm sleeve. I used to call her my girlfriend, but I'm not allowed to say that anymore because I'm straight, so people get the wrong idea, but that's my girl. That's my last name. But thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the comment. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for the likes. Remember, tomorrow is going to be a spectacular Saturday. Sunday will be a super Sunday fun day. Monday will be a marvelous, magnificent, motivational Monday. Tuesday is going to be a tremendously terrific Tuesday. Wednesday will be a wonderful Wednesday. Thursday will be a thankful Thursday for me and a thriving Thursday for you. And then we're back to another fantastic, fabulous, fun Friday. I really appreciate you guys being here. You have no idea how much it means to me. I am praying for you, thinking of you, and always sending you lots of good, happy, loving, positive, wonderful, abundant vibes. We are about to start my shout outs. Please don't come at me. These are in no particular order except for the first one. Always, always thanks to God first. Second, I want to say thank you to my family, my mom and dad, Giselle, Lala Denise, good luck on your first day. Karina, Daniela, Hazel, Rafa, Steph, my brother Mingo, and John, Ricardo, Richard, my friend Tori, and Voices Beyond the Wall, Vincent Nicoletti, Ken Dowler, Daniel M3F, Joe Tapia. I didn't see you in here, but I still need to get your email. Jameson Holiday, I'm so proud of you. Keep going. Richard Putney, I saw you in here, and I'm sorry I was reading at the time, but thank you for joining us today. Stephen Nett, where have you been? I'm thinking of you and praying for you. El Pistafo, Smitty 308, I love you. Ned Pyatt, Stephen Kuhn, Brian Craig, Mr. Humble himself, Penn MTS, which is Neil Bro, Travis N5X, Dustin W9W2R, Thomas Duns, Mr. Trying to Figure It All Out, Raymond Henderson, Pete Brown, Marcelino I6G, CEO Ortez Mickey, Victor Tadeo, Ernesto Trujillo, Oscar Caldez Jesse, Oscar Calder or Caldes, Jesse Torres, Fresh Sub 5254, Paul McJunkin, Miguel El Oso, Ricky Beaver, Jugs Bingham, Jason Coming For You, My Lord Is My Light, Vincent Ibarra, Derwin F1U, Carl Kraft, Keith Bow, 7940, Mark Robinson, SR3563, Maper S8Y, Jacket 9067, Jeremiah, Joe Beaver, Jimmy Plaisted, Gregory Huzzy, Daryl Johnson, MCUC, get home safe from that liquor store. Avery Long, is it Avery Long? Avery L. Long? Avery Long, correct me please. William Brown, Michael Mack, Leroy, Dada Bert's Milk 67 1L4, Jason Allen 7779, Spotted ED Badger, John Ignacio Gomez Jr. John Ignacio Garza Jr., Matt Griffin, Uriel Queja, Mike Cabrera, June Marie 6922, Ministry of Offense, Avery 3767, Bad Ursula, Rocky Michaels, Pinky Stuffin, Jeannie Culbertson, Mr. J Rod 05, 7 Manuel King, David Nunez, Clay HU4YN, Bragg 77, Yari Saraf, Mike Pearson, Ryan Boo 1977, Amanda Gray, Chloe, Fly Rican, Annalise Arizmendi, Bill Warren, Rex Sonic, Adrian Alec, G. Adams, Raider Frank the Tank, Chris Hughes, A.K. Grown, Chris P. Bacon, Tina, Gabriel Ice, Maria Luna, Jeff Anderson 4711, Julio Cesar Reyna, Jeremy Morgan, Cadillac Fraser, Lalita, Firafita, SKK Kaunda, Manuel Luna, Kenneth 6044, Cadillac Fraser. Oh, wait, I just did that. Kenneth 6044, user Robert the Real Deal, Ronald Carley, Louis Squirrel, Louis Squivel, Eric Huntley, Mike 3357, Nalchin Hogan, David Lee, Jason DeVore, John Humble, Adam Lane, Jacob Walker, Ryan R. Jr., Lindsay Ruth, Recliner Sports Betting, and Pee Wee. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I care for you. I am always sending you lots of good, happy, loving, positive, wonderful, abundant vibes. Stay positive. Stay strong. Focus on the good. Talk highly of yourself. You matter. Okay? Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me today.